Now that paperwork is done, the next steps go into preparing your home for sale. That is broken into a few different sections. You're going to talk about photo and video prep. We're going to talk about preparing your home for inspections, making sure you're putting the best product out there. We're going to talk about services being performed or that have been performed, and again, gathering that paperwork up to make sure we have it available to reference in our listing paperwork, on the MLS attachments, or if we get questions. When it comes to preparing your homes for video, you're going to have an attachment in this email that talks about photo and video preparations. There's another one that talks about commonly called inspection items. We have another button that actually gives you some sample inspection reports so you can get a good idea of what people are being shown when they get a home inspection. They're regulated, so the inspectors have to show the exact same things all the time. You're also going to get a document that talks about preparing your home for sale. And there's a much longer version one, which will have its own video, which is the preparations that I feel are necessary for a seller to kind of really negate the renegotiations that tend to happen once a home goes under contract and someone does their due diligence and gets inspections done. The whole point of this is to emphasize that my goal with my process is to protect seller net proceeds. You do not need to do any of these things to sell a house. But if you want to harvest as much money as possible, make sure you're putting a good product out there, and use my experiences and transactional history to work for you. It allows us to eliminate the common things that will really trip a buyer up or will give buyers a wedge item that allows them to attempt to erode your seller net proceeds. If you have questions about any of these attachments, please call, text, or email me anytime.